Alright, I'm going to erase this 90 degrees. So how would you go about doing this? Well, let's just think practically. How about A? A is the easy one, we'll start with that. You know that A is going to be as long as this x value here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, minus 1, minus 2 on this side, for a total distance of 6. Now, is there another way we could do that? Yes, there is. You could say that A is y minus z. So what does that do? Well, what that says is, here we have z and y. And so you could say, strictly speaking about the x value here, we could say that y is 4, negative 1. We'll use both values. Z is minus 2, minus 1. How do you find the horizontal distance between them, besides just eyeballing it like we did here? You can say what you're trying to do here is you're going to take the distance is x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1. So let's put some numbers in here. x2 is going to be this one over here, minus 2. x1 is going to be minus 4. What is minus 2 minus 4 more? That's minus 6. And the way it shows, it has the absolute value mark, which absolute value means the minus sign basically goes away and it's just the number, so it is 6. And hey, it worked. This answer agreed. How about y2 minus y1? Well, we have minus 1. For y1, we're going to put this number here, minus a negative 1. So how did that work? 4 minus 1 minus negative is the same as adding, that is 0. So there we go. We got that. Now, how do we get this? We don't really know this, so we're going to have to divide this triangle up into two different parts. This triangle can be described as a small triangle that has a length of 2 on this side and a length of 1, 2, 3 on this side. So I'm going to, coming off here, I'm going to draw this separately. This is 2, this is 3, so you can probably guess what side C is going to be. And similarly off here, this triangle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is length B. So what I've taken is this triangle and separated it, this triangle and separated it. How do we do these? Each of these has their own equation. C is equal to the square root of this squared plus this squared. And we'll write, first we're going to we'll do this one. Moving on right on down. C is the square root of 2 squared plus 3 squared. C equals the square root of 4 plus 9. C equals the square root of 13. C equals, here we get out our handy dandy computer, square root is 3.6. Now how about here? B is going to be the square root of 3 squared plus, so B is going to be 9 plus 16. B is going to be the square root of 25, which just happens to be a perfect square. B equals 5. So now we have A equals 6, C is 3.6, B is 5. So the perimeter equals A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C, which is 6 plus 5 plus 3.6, for a grand total of 6 and 5 is 11, 14.6, and for instance, let's just go ahead and call it centimeters. So there you go, there's the steps. You can look at those again if you need to.